and I am bone. Rise up, ting ting, like glitter and gold. I got fire in my soul. Rise up, ting ting, like glitter.
The War Within is finally here, people. Now, I'm not going to talk about the quest or go into any real detail about it in order to avoid spoilers, because I don't want to ruin it for any of you guys. But with this update, there are quite a lot of changes for us to get excited about. With this update, we have the new Grenier Fortress tile set full of new Grenier enemies like the Kuva Guardians and Kuva Jesters that I showed in a previous video for us to have some fun with. So defeating the Kuva Guardians will apparently depend on your arsenal. They are supposed to be pretty hard to kill, so the Tigris Prime should do the trick. The Jesters are said to be quick and deadly, so they might be pretty hard to kill as well, or they might just be a pain in the butt. But of course, as well as the new tile set, we also get new Grenier Kuva Siphon missions. Once we finally complete the War Within storyline, these new Siphon missions should appear on harder Grenier planets like Sedna, the Kuva Fortress, and of course Uranus. These are Grenier side quests to their grand plan or their grand scheme of things, where we will have to kill new enemies with, I guess, some kind of secret weapon. We don't know yet. Sortie seasons are gone. They now have a set reward table, which you can see on screen right now. As you can see, there is a secret item to be added to this list once you finish the War Within quest. You can now get Naja's parts from the Tenno lab of your clan dojo. Vandal and Wraith weapon parts have been moved out of the Sortie seasons and into invasion missions as rewards. One of the nice additions of this update is that Frost, I know a lot of you guys wanted this, has finally gotten cloth physics. Say goodbye to that stiff as a board look that he had previously. Of course, the sword and board weapons have received a buff to their block mechanics, so blocking with the Silva and Aegis will increase both your critical and status chance by 15% up to a maximum of 60% to your next attack. Blocking with the Ak and Brunt now absorbs elemental damage, so if you block electrical damage, you will gain electrical damage on top of your base attack, which sounds absolutely awesome. I can't wait to run my favourite Ak and Brunt now. We wanted endless missions back, we wanted a change to the endless Fisher missions, and we got some great changes with this update that give us some nice multipliers after each 5 waves or each 5 minutes, basically after each interval. We were already shown on a previous dev stream that we will be able to open up and use another relic at each 5 waves or each 5 minutes, but now if you choose to stay in, you will also get these multipliers as well as a chance at exceptional and flawless relics in between the mission as well. Traces, of course, will also continue to be picked up for each relic that you open, so you can farm them more effectively. The boost up multiplier that we are given at each of these intervals has got a cap of 2 times, so once you hit that 2 times cap, you're not going to go any higher, which isn't too bad. It means that if you stay in long enough, you will be getting a double boost up for affinity, for credits, for resources, for resource drop rate as well, so you should get a nice amount of resources if you choose to stay into an endless mission. We're also getting the new weapons that I showed off in a previous video. We're getting the Tsar, which is a flak cannon. We're getting the Twin Roga, which are a set of pistols. And we are getting the Kasheg, which is of course our halberd or our polearm. There are said to be 2 secret weapons available from the War Within quest, but we don't know what they are yet until we do that quest. Decorator Mode for the dojo and light sets has also been added in this update for any of you guys who want to improve the style and looks of your dojo and light set. And I can't wait to see what kind of weird shit you guys can build now in your dojo and in your light set. We have new invasion rewards. The Vandal and the Wraith rewards have been moved to invasions for whichever faction you choose to fight for. Interception missions have also been added into the invasion rotation. Factions that win invasions will now control that node for 24 hours, and during this time the invaders will raid that location for resources toward a mysterious construction project. So maybe a new event is on the way and each of these factions need these resources to create some kind of Corpus or Grenier Death Star. Who knows? Fun times ahead. Now I will leave the patch notes to this update in the description to this video, and I'm going to spend the next few days playing the crap out of the update. I'm going to stream it as well, and I will put up a stream notification video when I go ahead and do that. Let me know what you guys are most excited about in this update. Oh, and if you play Conclave, then the Grenier Fortress Bunkers Conclave map has been added for Team Annihilation, and of course Annihilation as well for Conclave, so have fun killing your fellow Tenno in those new maps. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.
afraid, sister. Your continuity grows near.
Hush, worm. Let the beasts do their work.
But the dreamers have awakened. They will come for us.
Yes, they will. Like the answer to a prayer.